Every few decades, a player comes along that changes the NBA.
In the 1980s and 1990s, it was Chicago Bulls icon Michael Jordan.
LeBron James dominated the 2000s and was still going strong this past decade. But it was Warriors star Steph Curry who revolutionized the game in the 2010s with his three-point shooting.
On the latest episode of The Boardroom, Curry's former running mate Kevin Durant was asked to rate each aspect of Jordan's game.
"See, that's the one," Durant said when asked about Jordan's three-point shooting. "He didn't shoot a lot because he was so dominant inside the three-point line he didn't need to shoot it. But when he did, he still knocked some down."
After Durant gave Jordan a 3 rating on a 1 to 5 scale, host Jay Williams told Durant that Jordan's career high in three-point attempts was 297 while Curry's is 886.
"Curry is shooting about 10 to 11 a game, so that's his game, shoot threes," Durant said. "And Mike's game was more so mid-range, but both guys can go back, like Steph can go inside the three-point line and do damage, but he wants to do more damage outside the three-point line. That's what makes him unique. MJ was pretty much everywhere. He can shoot the three, he can get to the rim, pull up from the mid-range, so his volume on threes, I think it was perfect for his game. Each guy is different."
Related, how to watch The Last Dance.
Asked if Jordan would be able to succeed in today's NBA, Durant offered this.
"He can adapt his game to anything," Durant said. "He would fit in as the best player in the league. That's what he would be. I feel like he'd have more possession to do more things. But there's also more athleticism in this game, there's more length in this game. There's also more space for MJ to go to work."
Listen and subscribe to the Runnin' Plays podcast.
One of the most anticipated sports documentaries ever makes its debut this weekend.
The Last Dance, the 10-part series chronicling the final season of the Michael Jordan-led Chicago Bulls will premiere Sunday night on ESPN.
The documentary about the 1997-98 Bulls was originally scheduled to air during the 2020 NBA Finals in June, but ESPN decided to move things up with sports seasons on hold due to the global coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic.
With all the key figures, including star Michael Jordan and coach Phil Jackson, set to be free agents in 1997, the team entered the campaign knowing they wouldn't have another season together. So Jackson dubbed the season, The Last Dance. The Bulls eventually beat the Utah Jazz in the 1998 NBA Finals for their 6th title in 8 seasons, capping off one of the greatest dynasties in league history. Those Bulls teams were revered, but as we've seen in clips released by ESPN, it wasn't smooth sailing. In an interview with The Athletic, director Jason Heyer recounted a conversation with Jordan in which the Hall of Famer said he didn't want to do the documentary because viewers would see him as a horrible guy. Alas, the film will be released Sunday, and we can judge Jordan for ourselves. Related, why 17 Warriors would beat 96 Bulls. Here's the schedule for The Last Dance, and how you can watch. When, Sunday, April 19, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, premiere of Episode 1, 7 p.m. Pacific Time, premiere of Episode 2. Sunday, April 26, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, premiere of Episode 3, 7 p.m. Pacific Time, premiere of Episode 4. Sunday, May 3, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, premiere of Episode 5, 7 p.m. Pacific Time, premiere of Episode 6. Sunday, May 10, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, premiere of Episode 7, 7 p.m. Pacific Time, premiere of Episode 8. Sunday, May 17, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, premiere of Episode 9, 7 p.m. Pacific Time, premiere of Episode 10. TV, ESPN streaming, ESPN app. The Warriors once held Michael Jordan to a then-career low 2 of 17 shooting in a game. And still lost. Such was the dominance of the 1997-98 Chicago Bulls, whose story will be told in ESPN's The Last Dance, debuting Sunday. Jordan's lackluster shooting night came in Oakland, although a quick review of the box score showed he still was a force. Jordan went to the free throw line 11 times and hit 10, to finish with 14 points in the Bulls' 87-80 win. Scottie Pippen, 22 points, and Luke Longley, 16 points, helped pick up the scoring load that night against a Warriors team still reeling from Latrell Sprewell's December 1, 1997, choking of coach P.J. Carlesimo.
The Warriors hadn't fared much better against the eventual NBA champion Bulls 20 days earlier in Chicago, losing 87-82 as Jordan led all scorers with 32 points while adding 6 rebounds and 3 assists. Joe Smith topped the Warriors with 23 points and 11 rebounds, but he was a -10.
All in all, the Warriors went just 9-17 against Jordan, but 3 of those wins came at the downside of his career, when he was with the Wizards.
Related, Jordan's 10 most memorable games of Bulls' career versus Warriors.
The Warriors did, however, hold Jordan under 30 points in 12 of their 26 meetings. He averaged 28.8 points against them, below his 30.1 career scoring average, and that 2 of 17 shooting mark, 11.8%, from their 1998 meeting remained Jordan's worst until he hit only 1 of 9 attempts, 11.1%, in a 2002 Wizards loss to the Toronto Raptors.
Golden State is one of 15 teams that held the 6-time NBA champion under his career scoring average. Jordan was a winner, though, and it certainly isn't shocking that he got the best of the Warriors throughout his championship-filled Hall of Fame career.
Listen and subscribe to the Runnin' Plays podcast.